Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you joined in. We're going to be talking about December 2020, the energies that are coming in. Man, guys, we thought all this year has been, a little crazy. November kind of revved up for us, and these energies in December is going to be the same. This last month of 2020 has a lot in store for us. And it is also bringing in a once in a lifetime event that is going to ensure that 2020 goes out with a bang. So stay tuned and we will talk about that. First of all, I want to say thank you for all of you who are joining in and watching this. Thank you for all of you who share and comment. It really helps me, guys. If you want to support me here, I do these videos for free, but I do it because I want you to know what's going on. And so if you want to help me and donate, you can donate through PayPal. You can donate through Facebook Pay. You can also hit like, share the video to either your page or a friend's page, someone who you think may want to hear this, right? Tag them in it, whatever you need to do. That also helps me because it keeps the video in rotation, if you know what I mean, right? And also, I'd love for you to comment. I want to hear from you. I want to interact with you. If you want a private reading, guys, just contact me. We'll make it happen. We have some specials going on just for this holiday season. I'm going to put them below in the comment section, so check them out if you just want a short reading, and hey, we'll go from there, right? Anyway, let's talk about this December. What's going on? Well, this first week of December is going to be relatively calm, let's say. But I want you to hold on to your hats because things are going to slowly get moving. I'm going to move these notes out of the way as I read. I'm going to move this over here, guys. Anyway, they're going to slowly get moving. And then it's going to rapidly increase all these energies. So hold on to your hats. Let's talk about what's going on here and what's unfolding here. December 1st, Mercury enters Sagittarius, right? And our thinking and our communication become more truthful. But it's important to think before you speak here. And Mercury stays in that sign of Sagittarius until December 20th. So most of the month here. So just be careful. Think before you speak. Yeah, you may be speaking truth, but it's how you deliver it, right? Now, December 9th through the 11th, okay? The sun is going to be conjunct with the south node and square Neptune. And I know most of you don't know what that means. That's why I kind of explain it anyway. But this is bringing us at a crossroads with our destiny. Yeah. Hello. Remember that Sagittarius is about knowledge and it's about truth and something fundamental about ourselves and about the world in general. It's going to be rebuilt here. Our whole reality and our worldview can be deconstructed. Old skins, old beliefs can be shed. Remember, change is a necessary part of this whole process, guys. And you know what change is. Change is hard. Change comes slow. Change comes hard. We don't like it. It's a human characteristic. We just don't like it. Now, this big turning point, the big turning point here, or the, how do I say that? The big start of this big turning point. Now, I've been talking about this big shifts and this paradigm shift. The big turning point here is going to happen December 14th. because we have a new moon and south node solar eclipse. What do eclipses do, guys? It eclipses something out of our life that we don't need, and it brings something back in, right? So this is one of the big events of the year. And I'll be doing a video just on that event, so you gotta stay tuned, and we'll talk more about it. But this South Node eclipse, I'll give you a little hint. It will bring an outcome in whatever has been unfolding here. Unfolding in your life, unfolding globally, whatever. It's going to bring an outcome. Mercury is conjunct with this eclipse here. So some sort of information will come to you, come to light. It's going to seal the deal. Take that as it resonates with you. It is a solar eclipse, so we do know it will bring and birth something new here. So be watching for that video. Now, December 15th, guys, Venus enters Sagittarius. And Chiron, which is in Aries, it's going to be in Aries for a while. Chiron's been in retrograde, so Chiron's going to go direct. Chiron is the wounded healer. Now, Venus has been in Scorpio for a while, so Venus has been like this in the soul-searching kind of mode. And now, going in Sagittarius, Venus is ready to reveal what she's learned. Venus is, again, about what we value, about what we love, how we love, all that, just so you know. So now she's ready to reveal what she's learned after she's been in this Scorpio mode. Now, Venus is honest to the core with her feelings. And Venus will only do what's morally right. Period. Now, on that same day, I talked about Chiron, on the same day this happens, the wounded healer goes direct. Now, this means the truth will not only set us free, but it gives us some closure and healing. I think a lot of us are in this kind of healing mode deep inside, and just really in all aspects, I would say. Now, let's go to December 17th of this month. Saturn enters Aquarius. And will stay there until March 2023. 3 years, guys. Saturn, so Saturn governs, several things, right? But one of them is restriction. But Aquarius is about freedom. Here, this restriction's entering into freedom. What's going to happen there? Saturn in Aquarius is going to give us a drive. Kind of a kick in the butt, if I would say. That determination to find ways to push through whatever structures are placed in front of us, restrictions, whatever, and find new and more productive ways to live. Aquarius is about humanity. Thank you, Jesus, right? It's about time. If we look back, every time in history, I'm talking about looking back, and you can look back. We have Google. Got the library right at our fingertips. You can check this shit out. If we look back, every time we've had Saturn in Aquarius, we've had freedom and civil rights movements that have changed the way society operates from then on. Hello. Are you excited? I'm getting excited. We're finally able to get excited about some shit here. It's just great. December 19th. Go to December 19th. Jupiter, we already had Saturn enter Aquarius. Now Jupiter on December 19th enters Aquarius. Let me remind you, Jupiter and Saturn are the biggest planets in our solar system. I don't know why I'm holding these glasses. I don't really need them, right? But this is another big milestone here in this month of December. Jupiter is finally leaving the sign of Capricorn, thank you, Jesus, and entering into Aquarius. And it stays there um, a little bit over a year here. Because, let's see, it stays there. I know I wrote that down somewhere. I believe it's staying there till December 30th of next year, 2021. So Jupiter changes signs just once a year. And it's usually kind of a big event because Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and it sets like topics and trends and what the focus is going to be on for the year to come here, right? Um, so yeah, it's a big deal. We can expect some big revelations around this date. Just remember that. And it will set the time, the tune for 2021. Now, go to December 20th through the 21st, right there in that area. The Sun and Mercury enter Capricorn. And this is when we suddenly understand what is about to happen. Ooh, let's jump to the biggest event of the year, of the century, of our lifetime. December 21st. This is the winter solstice for us in this northern hemisphere. Now, this is what they call the Great Conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. This time, they're going to conjunct in Aquarius, but they're conjuncting at 0 degrees. The last time it even got close to that, I'm going to tell you how rare this event is. The last time it even got close, and it wasn't even at 0 degrees, guys, was in 1226 in the medieval times. Before that, right, basically when Christ was born. And I think I shared something on my Facebook, if you go, that was probably because these planets get so close together that they look like a new star, and it's so bright. And they, scholars are thinking that was probably what the Magi, the wise men, whatever you want to call them, thought was the Bethlehem star. The Star of Bethlehem, the Star of David, whatever. Very rare event. This is so big, guys. I want you to know. Wow. Actually, it was March 4th, 1226, if you want to look that up. Just, kind of saying. So, yes, this is very, very rare, and such an awesome event. Again, guys, I'm telling you, this is one of the best times to be alive right now, even though we've been going through this shit. But this is a big paradigm shift that I have been talking about. I've been talking about this. This is actually a beginning of a new era, right? Some believe this is the beginning of the age of Aquarius. Wow. I mean, it is big. And it is going to be an air sign, which Aquarius is an air sign. And at this time, that these planets conjunct at 0 degrees, right? Again, it looks like this huge new star in the sky. It's going to be bright. Let me just say, I'm going to do a whole new video just on that too, so stay tuned, be looking for it, because I'll go into more depth with it in these separate videos, right? Now, let's jump to December 23rd. Mars squares Pluto at 23 degrees of Capricorn. What does that mean? Well, Capricorn is about government, establishment, right? Let's just say things may not go as expected. We'll go more into that later. Now, to top things off here in December, On December 30th, we have this full moon in Cancer. Again, there will be a video just on that, as you know how to do that. And there will, that video will give you more information. But I will say this. Let me just say this, guys, to close us all off. With this full moon, I mean, what a great message in Cancer for the coming next year. Because old values and things about how things in life have conducted, just about how life has been, or anything like that, it starts to collapse here. It starts to collapse. If you're like me, I think you see places where that needs to actually happen. Now, understanding what's going on, this is about new, wonderful reality. Again, new understandings. It starts to kind of start seeping in here for us, and then they start to emerge. So, what way better to say good riddance 2020 and welcome 2021, because it's going to be a great new year, guys. Just giving you this information. I know it's gone long. Listen, if you have to listen to this again, pause it, whatever, keep listening. There's so much information. Write it down. Whatever. We're going to be we'll be doing new videos here, guys. Again, please hit like, hit share. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all. It all helps me, guys. If you want a reading, contact me. We'll get it done. Thank you so much, guys, for the readings that have been coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I love you hard. I want you to love me hard back. Keep going and growing. That's what it's all about.